dental floss? Is that what it's called? Something.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Welcome back, Ned Schneebly, WPS Action News. We are here to catch the Warrior Poet and to talk to him about his alleged dealings with Sportsman's Guide. John, do you care to comment? John, do you understand that you have been involved with Sportsman's Guide to save people a lot of money when they use code WarPoet? Do you understand that you have been implicated with the sale of all kinds of sporting goods, outdoor accessories, hunting accessories, etc.? Would you care to comment? Do you care to understand? John, do you agree with Warrior Poet Society's code WarPoet? People can save a lot of money on military surplus, outdoor accessories, firearms accessories, and more. What do you have to say? Do you agree?
Yes.
There you have it, folks. We got him. WPS Action News, Ned Schneebly here in Atlanta-based, understated yet suburban neighborhood. Thank you.
All right, folks, so I just met Clint Emerson, author of 100 Deadly Skills. Good dude to know. Links below in the description. We've already done a video where we get to know Clint and he coaches up on all kinds of cool stuff, the works you've done. But upon immediately meeting him, he brought me up into this creepy attic and now he wants to restrain me with duct tape. So this is very uncomfortable and creepy for me. Let's learn something, man.
Yeah, so as we know, duct tape, it's great for putting you in a position that I want to take advantage of you with. I'm just kidding.
As I said, super creepy.
Yeah. So thank you for coming to my creepy room. Duct tape, yes, the #1 restraint in the world, right? It's readily available globally, and it's really easy to put on. Most of the time, it's put on the X, and as we know, the X is where the adversary has the greatest advantage, where time is on his side, stealth, and surprise, right? So our goal is always to get off the X as soon as possible, always escape before the first stop. The beauty of a bad guy putting on duct tape is he is in a rush because he doesn't want to get caught. He doesn't want third parties to see what he's doing. So this isn't going to go on very neat, and that's an advantage to us. Take a second and grab your wrist. Open and close, open and close. What happens?
It tightens and loosens. I mean,
the diameter, yeah, exactly, big, small. So the diameter of your wrist is bigger when
it's open.
Open. So if you're
Which I would think it was this, but as I'm feeling it, it's the opposite.
Right.
So I'm already learning, guys.
So now you are creating slack, right? We want to get big when we get taped up. The reason we would do this, guys like you and I, is if you're outnumbered, outgunned, or taking severe blows to the head. Your job is to stay alive, stay conscious. The last thing you want is to get knocked out. Right. So without any further ado, have a seat on my bucket, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tape you up. Obviously, you're already going to present. You've taken blows to the head. You know you have to stay conscious so you can live another day. All right, I give up. Okay. You put your hands out. Now, you're automatically surrendering. Elbows get as close together as possible. I can't do that anymore because my shoulders are screwed. They're gonna put this on, they're gonna put it on messy because they're in a rush. I'm gonna put it on nice and neat. And we're gonna start with 3 wraps, okay? Maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. All right, hands are open, creating slack. Now loosen just a little, there we go. Tension is out, all right? Now, the trick in getting out is to rocket your elbows past your rib cage. Your body becomes a wedge and will shear the tape right in half. If you do it right, it'll look like you literally cut it off with a pair of scissors.
Where am I supposed to be hitting on my body?
You're gonna come straight back through your chest. Okay. Don't concentrate on the actual hit to your body. Concentrate on your elbows flying past your rib cage as fast as possible. So put it out so that you see your thumbs, eye level. Look at your hands, not me anymore. Okay. Put them out. There we go. Hands are nice and loose. Rocket the elbows past nice brissons, shattering effect.
America!
Boom. Now, look at that. Works.
That's awesome.
So you look at you look at the edges, right? It looks like it was cut with a pair of scissors. All right, that was 4 wraps. Now, let's bump it up. Let's see how far we can take this, all right? So the next one, oh, me?
Nah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter. They want to see the master.
All right, let's do it.
They want to see the master.
Let's go to.
All right, hey punk, sit down.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let's go with 10 wraps for this one. All right. Please, don't hurt me. Please. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh boy.
Hold on. This is because I'm a prick.
That's gonna hurt.
Good, screw you, buddy.
All right, so that
Shout
was
something patriotic before you do it.
That was a 10 good reps. This is feeling pretty solid. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll back off to, 8. I don't know. All right, so I'm looking at my thumbs, eye level. Right now, I'm gonna rocket my wrist past my rib cage, creating the shattering effect. Ready? 1, 2, 3. America! Look at that.
But if you hadn't said America, would it have broken? Be
Probably
honest.
not.
Be
No,
honest.
not at all.
It's mostly saying America.
So you can look. Pair of scissors, 10 wraps. All right, now might get my turn.
Oh, 15.
Ouch.
Man, that's 10
It
wraps
is.
is no joke, bro.
No, and you put it on actually really damn good.
Now, does it matter if they're ever looping this way and then coming up this way? I mean,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, then you're screwed.
So if they start putting wraps like down the middle, right, now it's getting a little more difficult for you. And that's why you're taking control early and saying, okay. Hands open, putting them out there. It's giving you the advantage, really.
Right.
It makes them feel like you're surrendering, but all you're doing is actually giving yourself the way to escape later.
it's a feigned compliance.
It is.
I will fight it out later. Let's say you couldn't break free. What would be some contingency plans?
Friction is great on this. So if you find the corner of a room, a cinder block, anything you can find around you, and you just start going back and forth, duct tape is gone like that.
Glorious.
Yes.
Let's hit me with 15
Okay.
or 9. 7's fine.
Yeah, it's a lot. That feels pretty secure, doesn't it?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I won't do
All
it.
right,
I'm
very
nicer
good.
than you.
Yeah, you are. I'm like, he's going to get the beard. Don't do the beard.
All right, so
very good.
what do you want? You want to count, or are you just going to do it on your
I'm
own?
going to do this one for the Second Amendment. So,
Okay. Second
very good.
Amendment.
Man, that is stout right there.
It is.
Very good.
It's scary almost.
All right. Second Amendment. This is,
Looking at your thumbs. Rocket those elbows. Here we go.
very
Holy.
good.
Nice.
Woo!
We got
Holy
it.
smack.
And once again, looks like a pair of scissors
I
cut
don't
it.
feel the need to test 20 on you.
No.
What bad guy is going to wrap 20 times?
Right.
Maybe at the place that they move you to, kind of the second location, then the handcuffs, and it's terrible stuff. So
that's the scary part, and that's why it's so important to escape as soon as possible, especially before the first stop, because that's when they have plenty of time and they're going to put the real restraints on that you may not be able to get out of as easily.
cool. So if it's not duct tape, it is statistically most likely to be what?
Once you get to the first stop?
Nope. At the first, at
so
the
top
ambush.
zip ties are second, right?
Right. So how do you do zip ties?
Zip ties are the same thing if it's in front. You can break away exactly the same way. The other beauty of zip ties, plastic, friction, they don't go together, so you'll get out that way too.
Very good. What if they do behind the back?
Behind the back, depending on your mobility and your joints, you can actually use the same exact technique. The difference is you're gonna create enough gap between your hands and the small of your back, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're trying to pull your arms through your hips. It's not about contact with your body, or in this case, it's your torso, right?
Right.
That's not what you concentrate on. It's all about getting those arms past your rib cage, and if you're back here, it's all about getting your arms past your hips, right?
Awesome. Guys, Clint Emerson, a wealth of knowledge, former SEAL, former spook, and links below. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, buy his book, because, man, I've been learning from it, so will you. And don't just read it, try it, right? So anyway, train hard, train smart. We'll see you next time.
Test. How's it going? Everything's good, and we're all flowing, holding it down and rolling.
Very good. All right.
That's a lot stronger.
Let's do it.